Hey guys, it's Jackie and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title, today's video, I am going to name every single Disney Channel original movie, also known as a DCOm, ever made. I'm going to put a picture of every DCOm that I mentioned over here, and then I'll have a text on the bottom stating whether I have watched the movie or not, and I'm going to rank it. So before we jump right into the video, I want to talk about High School Musical 3 and 16 Wishes. People always think these two movies are part of the Disney Channel original movies, when in reality they are not, which is very strange because High School Musical started out as a Disney Channel original movie, and High School Musical 2 as well was a DCOm. For some reason, High School Musical 3 was not made with the same group that make the Disney Channel original movies. So it's still a Disney movie, it's just not part of this list, as well as 16 Wishes with Debbie Ryan. That movie, again, I believe that one aired on Disney Channel, but it was not a Disney Channel original movie. So if I don't mention those two, it's because they're not actually part of the list. Now, I'm not going to be talking about these movies very much or at all. I'm just going to be naming them because if I were to talk about all of them, we'd be here forever. So there are 108, maybe 109 or 110 DCOms ever made. I copied a list that I found online, but I, for some reason, feel like they're missing one or two, but I can't think of them. So I'm just going to be going off the list that I have here. So out of the 108 DCOms that I have listed here, I have actually watched more than half of them. I have watched 64 of the 108 movies that I have here, and I'm actually really proud about that. I was a huge Disney Channel fan back in the days. I stopped watching Disney Channel around 2009, 2010 when I got into high school, but yeah, I'm really happy that I have more than half. So with all that being said, let's jump right into the video. So first we have Under Wraps. This was actually the very first DCOm movie that was not a premiere movie for Disney. Then we have You Lucky Dog. I have never seen this movie or even heard of it, so yeah. Next we have Brink. I really love this movie. It's one of my favorites. The next movie on the list is Halloween Town. Again, one of the classics, one of my favorites. Next on the list is Xenon, 21st Century Girl, and I love this movie as well. Next on the list is Can of Worms. I had never heard of this movie, and I've never seen it. The next movie is The 13th Year. I love this movie. This is my all-time favorite DCOm ever. The next movie is Smart House. This is one of the funniest DCOms that I can remember. Next we have Johnny Tsunami. I mean, this was a fun movie to watch. The next movie we have is Genius. Next we have Don't Look Under the Bed. Again, this is one that I've heard of but never seen, and I'm really sad that I haven't seen it. Next we have Horse Sense. I've never seen it, but I have heard of it. The next movie is Up, Up, and Away. I've never heard of this movie. I've never seen it, and people tell me to watch it all the time, so maybe I should watch it. The next movie is The Color of Friendship. This movie is amazing. It shares an important message. I absolutely love this movie. The next movie is Alley Cat Strike. I've never seen this movie, but I have heard of it. Next is Rip Girls. I really enjoy this movie a lot for some reason. Next we have Miracle in Lane 2. Then we have Stepsister from Planet Weird. This is one movie that's pretty popular, but I have never actually seen. Then we have Ready to Run. Then Quince. I absolutely love this movie. KBJ is just such an amazing actress. Then we have The Other Me. Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. Really funny movie. I love Phantom of Megaplex. The Ultimate Christmas Present. I've never heard of this movie. Xenon, the sequel. Motocross. This is one of my favorites as well. It's kind of like an older version of She's the Man with Amanda Bynes. Then we have The Luck of the Irish. This one is so popular and it's really a classic for some reason. It's a great movie. Next we have Hounded. Next we have Jet Jackson Movie. I've never seen the movie, but I have seen the show, so. Next we have Jumping Ship. Next, The Jenny Project. Halloween Town 2. Calabar's Revenge, Was the Night, Double Team, Cadet Kelly. You all know how I feel about this movie. I absolutely love Cadet Kelly. It's my second favorite DCOm ever. True Confessions, Get a Clue, probably the worst DCOm I've ever watched. Gotta Kick It Up, A Ring of Endless Light. Never heard of this movie, but it looks cute. The Scream Team, This movie I've heard of, never watched it, but I know it's a funny one. You Wish, Even Stevens movie, again, one of my favorites. Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, The Cheetah Girls, Full Court Miracle, and Pixel Perfect, Going to the Mat, Xenon Z3. Xenon movies were really popular, and I absolutely loved them. Stuck in the Suburbs, Tiger Cruise, Halloween Town High, Now You See It, Buffalo Dreams, another one that I've never heard of, Kim Possible, So the Drama, Go Figure, Let It Shine, I love this one, Life is Rough, Proud Family Movie, Twitches. This one was very different, and I was so happy to get another Halloween movie that wasn't Halloween Town at the time. High School Musical, everyone knows this has become such a huge franchise. Cowbells, Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior. Brenda Song has done so much for Disney. I think she has the most DCOms and most work done with Disney Channel. So yeah, Read It and Weep, Cheetah Girls 2, Return to Halloween Town. This was not the best Halloween Town simply because they switched Kimberly Brown with someone else. I'll put the name here. I can't remember who. It just wasn't the best. Jump In, Johnny Capahala Back on Board, High School Musical 2, then Twitches 2, Minutemen, which is Camp Rock, Cheetah Girls One World, probably the worst in the trilogy, and I think it's because Raven was not in the movie. Dad Napped, I've never heard of this movie. Hatching Pete, Princess Protection Program, Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie, Starstruck, Den Brother, then Camp Rock 2, Avalon High, The Sweet Life movie. I absolutely loved when they took a series and gave it a DCOM. Those were probably some of my favorites to ever watch. Lemonade Mouth, which I actually just watched last week. It was really good. Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure. Next, Phineas and Ferb movie, Geek Charming. Good Luck Charlie Christmas movie. I never watched Good Luck Charlie, the show or the movie, so yeah. Frenemies. Next is Radio Rebel, Girl vs. Monster. Next is Teen Beach Movie, which again I just watched last week and I love it so much. It's a great movie. Next we have Cloud 9, and then we have Zap, How to Build a Better Boy. I've heard of this movie, just never watched it. Bad Hair Day, never heard of this, but I think these movies are towards that time in which I really didn't watch a lot of Disney Channel. Teen Beach 2, which again I watched last week after watching Teen Beach Movie, and it wasn't as good as the first, but still really enjoyable. Then we have Descendants. Actually, I just finished watching Descendants yesterday at the time of me recording this, and yeah, it was an okay movie, but I can see the appeal and why it got so big. Next, Invisible Sister. Then we have Adventures in Babysitting, which was actually the 100th Disney Channel original movie made, and I remember them having like this huge like special, like they were playing like every single DCOM ever made until that point, and it was like a 2-month like thing. It was really cool. Next we have The Swap, Tangled Ever After. Then we have Descendants 2, which I actually just finished watching this morning, and I enjoyed this one a lot better than Descendants 1. Then we have Zombies. Next is Freaky Friday. Next we have Kim Possible, live action movie, which I was a little disappointed with because Kim Possible is one of my favorites, but it was good for what it was. Next we have Descendants 3, which I haven't gotten to yet. I plan on watching right after I finish filming this video. Then we have Zombies 2, Upside Down Magic, and the final Disney Channel original movie on my list is Right on Track. So I do want to say that there is already a Disney Channel original movie titled Spin that is set to come out in 2021. So if you're a Disney Channel fan, be on the lookout because it will be coming out soon. Okay, you guys, that was every Disney Channel original movie ever made. And let me know down below if you're a fan of Disney Channel original movies. So, which of these Disney Channel original movies is your favorite? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Stay geeky. Which I was a little disappointed with. I was really excited. Kim Possible is one of my...